Hey, welcome back, sweetheart. Hope you guys are staying warm and welcome to another episode of Hi Ho Live. We're so glad you're here. We really appreciate you, and man, that weather's been something else. So we're thrilled to be able to be inside and be warm and cozy, and we've got a really cool show lined up for you tonight. We have tonight is actually an open mic night. We don't have any guests lined up, but we'll put out a certainly put out the invite to have folks join us as you will, and we'll have lots and lots of cool pictures that folks have sent in, and we'll have of course our normal giveaways. We have 3 giveaways tonight, 2 silvers, and then whatever the Hi Ho Hero giveaway is, which could always be very cool, platinum, gold, etc. So we'll encourage you to participate in the open mic. Man, it's just been such a cold snap for everyone over these last few days. My wife and I have hunkered down, and I'm not sure what's going on with the banner there, but my wife and I have hunkered down, and we did a little binge watching. So if you want to chime in with whatever you guys have binge watched over the weekend, my wife and I literally watched an entire season of The Night Manager, and it was fantastic actually. So we're looking forward to the second season, and are interested in how that's going to come out. It was very well done. But we've got a lot of cool stuff. I want to give a shout out to all of our Seahawks fans. I know Patty, Dirt Clod Metal Detecting, and Torchy, and probably some others that I'm missing. But I think we've got Seahawk fans in the house for sure. And I also want to say a warm welcome to any Patriots fan. I don't know specifically of the Northeast, and the Patriots fans is pretty condensed up there. But anyway, that's very neat, and congratulations to both of those teams. It's The Seahawks has been a little while for them, so that will be very interesting to see what happens in a couple of weeks in the Super Bowl. So we'll have our entire Monday Digs lineup for tonight, which includes 6 great videos and 6 really cool content creators. We've got pictures, some fun pictures, some goofy pictures, and lots of cool relic pictures from Medical Detectorist, Riddles Relics, Luis Villarreal. Qbot's got pictures in there for us. Mystic Librarian and Neil the Treasure Hunter have all sent in really cool pictures, and I'm quite interested to see those. Now, the way the open mic works is that if you put your email link in the chat, then I should be able to see that and can send you an invitation via email to join the show. And several people have done that to great success. Actually, it's a lot of fun. But some people won't do it because they're a little camera shy, or I've had a couple people tell me that they have a face for radio, and that kind of thing. But don't be bashful, because I believe the invitation would still work even if you turned your camera off. So, like for tonight, I'll just use Qbot as an example. She's got pictures of several finds that she put together, and I can I can describe them, but it would be fun to have whoever sent the pictures in live describing what we're looking at. So anyway, I want to encourage you to do that. Get my attention, and we'll make sure we do that. So the uh, the but we start off this particular time, a Monday evening, and we do that because we have the Monday Digs lineup, and we've got a great lineup of content for tonight. So let me cue that up, and we'll start. Oh, I better take that banner away. There we go. And we have we're on the Hi Ho Live right now, and the at 7:34 Eastern time or 6:34 Central, we will transition right over to Hi Ho Silver Kiss, and that video tonight is permission granted, and so we're looking forward to that. Following that, we've got B. Higgles, and he's got double silvers, double fun for everybody tonight at on Brian's channel, B. Higgles. Then we dig it, and Gene's saying "Watch out," so that sounds like a fun video. From there at 8:30, we will be transitioning over to Florida Thunder with Rob. Then from there, Dropped and Forgotten at 8:45. He's got part two of that very cool, that very cool German hall from the 1870s. So, and then we'll round out the night with Fuzzy and the another cool video. I don't know what it's going to be tonight, but he's always very creative and a neat a neat content creator. So that's our Monday Digs lineup for tonight, and that represents most certainly a great deal of energy, a great deal of love, a great deal of thoughtfulness, and trying to bring you some very cool content. So let me get caught up with the guests and those who are in the chat already tonight. And let's start off. First in the house is QBot, Susie Q. Thank you for being here. Really have enjoyed your participation these last few months and on all of our Monday Dig stuff and just in our entire community. But we've got some pictures from you tonight, so I want to encourage you if you want to do the dialogue on your pictures, you can do that. But thanks for sending them in. Thanks for being here. We have Jesse, JD from Native Angles in the house. Thank you. Appreciate you being here, braving the cold and being here anyway. Let me see here. Cliff, if you put your email in the chat, it'll be easier for me to bring you on there. But okay, so JD, thank you for being here. Really super cool. And we have Ronnie in the house. Ronnie Adventures. Very cool. Thank you for being here. And I'll bet you you're probably riding high on your Seahawks right now. So very cool. And thanks for being a fun guy and a fun couple in this in our community. We have Beth from BNS Odyssey. Thanks, Beth, for being here. Love that. May see a picture of you later on there. Who not 100% sure of that. We have Cliff, the Relic Rat, recovering artifacts together. So thanks for being here, Cliff. Really do appreciate you. We have treasure hunter Neil, who also sent in pictures tonight and is BNS Odyssey's other half. So thank you, buddy. Appreciate the pictures. Really cool. And look forward to seeing those. So let's see who else we have in the chat. Oh, here we go. We have our Missouri brother, 5 Mile Relic Hunter, and hope you're hunkered down and staying warm. And man, I'm ready for that weather to break. I don't usually just camp out indoors, but I got outside for the very first time today in 3 days. So thanks for being here. Oh, look here. We've got the medical detectorist. And yes, sir, we've got a picture for you. I know you sent it like a zillion years ago, but we're going to show that one tonight. So thanks for being here, Sam. Appreciate that. Oh, look here. We've got Mystic Librarian, well represented in the pictures tonight. And you were one of the ones I was really thinking of, Mystic. uh, I know some people don't really want to come on live, and for very good reasons. But if camera shy is one of them, I want to encourage you that I think you can log on here, leaving your camera off, and I could bring you on, and we could still go through all of your pictures because I can do a reasonable job of describing them, but it is so much fun for the person who actually found them. So anyway, the scroll going tonight or down there is for the email Hi Ho Live, and boy, it doesn't say that on there, does it? Okay, let me get the right banner up there. Um, so that email address right there, if you send that to me, then I will. I'll get you on, and I am opening the door to do it camera free if that's a way that you would prefer to do it. Let's see who else. Hey, we've got Sarah from Detecting Saga in the house. Thank you so much for being here, Sarah. Really do appreciate you. And she's one who jumped on the open mic and lived to fight another day. So it's hey, look here, we've got crazy digging in the house. So glad you're here, man, and we do have some cool relics to show tonight. So thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Speaking of that, I want to go ahead and get a couple of those pictures up there. And the first one is the oldest one I have. So I hope you'll bear with me. But Sam, the medical detectorist, actually sent this in. And let me get the right. I need to do that different. Sorry. Sam, the medical detectorist, actually sent this to me, and I thought it was so fun. So here we go. Now it is a little bit dated; it's a little bit past the holidays, but there we go. Sam, the medical detectorist, and I just love that the five golden rings. I laughed out loud when I saw that, and was hoping that was hoping that uh, I wasn't sure whether that was actually AI or a real live sweater. So that's very neat, and I got a big time kick out of it. So you can either keep your secret safe, or you can chime in, Sam, and let us know whether or not that was AI generated. But that's very cool. So I actually, all right, cool. Getting some email traffic. I think I must just be behind on the comments here, but okay. Let me do these one at a time here, and I don't know if I can copy and paste these or not, but we'll bring on Sam since we've got his picture up, and let me get to that spot. It takes a minute to kind of get it together here, but okay. So we've got the the medical detectorist. Cool. All right, Sam, your invite's going out, and then thank you, Qbot. I see yours as well, and so let me send you an invite too, and we can have up to three people on here at the same time. So Q Qbot 111. Oop, 111. Okay, Qbot, your invitation is going out right now. Okay, so sorry, I know that wasn't a great radio there, if you will, but yeah, I love that. Oh, hey, we've got these tube in the house, very cool, and Sam, that is just a classic picture, so I appreciate that. Thanks for being here, these tube 27. That's fantastic. And let's see here. So I know I sent out an invite to Qbot. So for those of you who are just joining us now, feel free to let us know um, what you binge watched over the weekend if you were hunkered down, and if you don't have that, um, uh, here we go. We've got somebody coming in. Let me bring you up. I'm going to bring this here and we'll add you to the scene. Very cool. Let me get that other banner off of there. Sam, how are you doing, buddy?
There he is. Hey, Ed. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thanks. I appreciate you jumping on, and I hope you're staying relatively warm and well. I mean, I know I've been complaining about it got all the way up to 17 degrees today, but I think that our last communication was you were expecting 19 inches or something. So tell us about your weekend.
Yeah, we got probably a good 14, 15 inches here, and I'm kind of in central North New Jersey. So, uh, are you hearing some feedback, or am I okay? I think.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Good.
My audio is fantastic there. Yep.
Um, so yeah, it was crazy. It just snowed the whole day, and we fortunately I was able to have my plow guy come by because it was a bear. He came by I think twice. It was just brutal.
Yeah, yeah. The uh, my wife and I actually watched an entire season of a series we've been looking forward to watching. It's called The Night Manager,
Oh yeah,
and it actually have you seen that?
no,
It was very good, very well done. It's an old John Le Carre, the French spy writer,
hmm.
one of his characters, and it was quite well done. So anyway, that was fun. Do you and your wife ever do the binge watching?
No. She does. She and my kids do a lot. I'm not into the binge as much. I mean, uh the I'm blanking, the soccer movie was TV show was on. Uh,
The you said
Uh,
soccer?
oh, Ted Lasso.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh,
yeah, yeah,
that was actually very good.
yeah. I used to love that one, but yeah. So not really. So I haven't been binging
Yeah.
too much.
Hey, Sam, you could be in Neil's shape here. It says we haven't had power for 52
Ooh,
hours now. Oh
ouch!
my.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, 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 wow. Man, that's like danger
I was gonna
territory
say
there.
it's
So,
dangerous. Yeah.
wow, 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 wow.
Where's Neil and Beth? Where are they state from?
Well, I'm not sure. I'd love for you to chime in, Treasure Hunter Neil and BNS Odyssey. I'm just not sure where you're from. Um, here's another one. Cliff is chiming in here. It says Quarter Hoarder doing Alicia's fundraiser yesterday afternoon. Jason was awesome and it was a great time. So yeah, I was able to get in on a little bit of that. And there is a vicious rumor that she might be doing a little cruise by tonight. But since you
Nice.
brought it up, Relic Rat, I appreciate that. Let me. I want to switch my banner for a second. Even though the even though the live giveaway is over already, you can still donate to the cause, and the cause being uh, Alicia's mom's cancer diagnosis and upcoming, suspicion that she's going to lose her hair. So they're going to make a wig out of her own hair, and oh, sorry, they're going to make a wig out of her own hair, and you can donate to the cause there by either one of those links down there, her Cash App or her PayPal. So
Yeah,
anyway,
that
it's
was
not
very.
too late. Yeah, not too late to do that, but it's a little bit too late to be in on the giveaway.
Yeah, very special. That was, I was there as well yesterday during a lot of it, and it's great that our community just really came together, and
Yeah,
everybody stepped up. It was nice to see. It was fun seeing her mom on there as well. So that was
right,
good.
right. Yeah, it was, and they had a lot of technical difficulties, and I thought Jason, just kind of rolled right with the punches, and just just did a great job of helping through it and having engaging conversation and that kind of thing. So it was
It
it
brings
was
back
very neat.
memories of your first Hi Ho Live. Remember your getting
Yeah,
on your
yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly,
Not
exactly.
easy,
That
it
was
sounds like getting that all together.
yeah, yeah. I'm getting some dings on my phone, Sam. So just bear with me a
Okay,
second. But
yeah.
okay.
And just to let
Anyway,
you know, it wasn't AI, so that was just a picture I took at home. We
yeah.
had
Let me
we
throw
had
that up there again because that was just a scream. I'm
yeah,
gonna
we had our metal detecting club had a kind of a holiday winter party, and
right,
you got entered into a drawing if you wore like an ugly Christmas sweater. So
right.
so I had that made up just like on Amazon or something. I just took my logo
Yeah.
and yeah, found the
I,
found that 5 golden rings saying there, and
Yeah,
it was fun.
that's well, I wasn't expecting it when you sent it to me, and I just thought it was so clever and so funny, and so just right, spot on, accurate for our passion. The But I want you to know, I looked at that thing a half a dozen times trying to decide for myself whether it was AI or not, and what I was convinced of was that like the little waves in the folds or that kind
Yeah,
of thing was just probably not AI, but thanks for thanks for
yeah.
clearing that up.
And
That's
that's the
very
trouble, it's
cool.
getting so hard to determine if something's AI or not today, right? It's so
Oh my
good,
gosh, yes.
crazy.
It really is. It's quite easy to get fooled now, and I am not a complainer about it. Hi Tim, thanks for being here. I'm not a complainer about the AI. I'm sure that there's some nefarious characters out there that could really take advantage of things and that kind of stuff. But I've used them. I've used it for my thumbnails. I use it for my work sometimes, and
Mm.
so it's not a thing that I'm deathly afraid of. But I feel like with just about any kind of a technology or any kind of a thing, it could be taken advantage of. I want to ask a question out there. Qbot, I sent you an email invite. I just want to make sure you got it. I thought you were probably wanting to come on and talk about your pictures, but oh, speaking of that, how about now she's putting me to the test because I'm going to add her to the scene. She's coming on, but she doesn't have her picture up, and I invited her to do it that way. So, Susan, can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
fantastic! Thank you for being here. I really appreciate that. That is extra special. And what
Thank
I
you.
would like to do, first of all, are you staying relatively warm and cozy?
Yeah, we've had our electricity. Everybody around us has lost electricity, but we've been very fortunate. So it's
Well,
been
good.
warm and cozy.
Yeah, fantastic. I'm thrilled about that. Sam, I don't know whether you know Qbot or Susie. I keep referring her to as Susie Q, and I don't know whether she actually likes that or not. I do want to break in here for a second.
Yeah, a lot of people call me Susie Q,
Yeah,
Q, different things.
yeah. Hey,
I've been
Fuzzy
called worse.
Sasquatch. Yeah, Fuzzy Sasquatch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Those the memberships and the super chats, they really mean a lot. So okay, I'm sorry, Susie. Go ahead. Jumped right all over you.
Oh, that's all right. I just said I've been called Q, Susie Q, Suzanne. I've been
Right.
called all kind of things. So
Right. Cool. Well, Sam, if you didn't realize it, I think I've got the story straight where, where Qbot was not really a detectorist. She kind of stumbled across Monday Digs or our basic community and just kind of fell in love with it. And then I think she either got or won a detector or maybe both. And now she's been out hunting and she sent pictures in.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Yeah, I
Cuba,
love
yeah,
that.
my
I think
husband
that's
got me
awesome.
a detector for Christmas. And then 2 weeks later, I won one on
Paparoots,
Papaross.
wasn't it?
I think that's how you say it.
Yeah,
Um, in the dirt. Anyway, I won
right.
a detector there, so I've been using them both. I've been having a ball.
yeah,
Yeah, that is so neat. Okay, so
where,
with that introduction, I want to go ahead and show your pictures. Now, it'll take me just a second because I got to bring both you and Sam into the picture itself, or we won't be able to hear you. But it'll take me just a second. All right, Susie Q, I want you to tell us about what we're looking at here, and congratulations on finding stuff. That is so cool. Tell us what you got.
Yeah, these were found down below our house, or you can go out on the porch and look about 30 foot down, and it's the part of the Kentucky River. It's just a stream from it that comes across in front, and that is the stream there is our property line. So we went down there this time and was digging, and we found, the little car I had found the day before.
Yeah.
And then when we went down there, we found, I don't know what that thing is with wire wrapped around it.
Yeah, it looks like some
Now the long
straps,
thing
barbed wire,
beside it went on those things that you hang on the porch and they make noise when the
Yeah.
wind blows.
Right.
That's what that is. And then of course an old nail, and I don't know what the other two things are there.
Hey Sam, you gotta love a gal that's digging toy cars, man. I mean, that is that is just like extra special, right?
Yeah, and dig up a key and
Yeah.
little
And a dog tag, right?
yeah, dog tag. You'll be right up there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Suzuki, what's our next thing we're looking at here?
I don't know what that thing is. I don't know if it's part of a tractor or something. My husband, he digs for me a lot of times because I'm disabled, so it's kind of hard for me to dig. But he dug that up for me, and then we found something huge, and we had to leave at that time, so it's still down in the hole, and we don't know what it is. And now all the snow, so we're having to wait till the snow melts so we can go down there and find out what that big thing is under there.
Yeah.
And it's driving me nuts wanting to know what it is.
Right. You're gonna have to go in and figure it out.
Yep. And then of course there was the washer there, and I think there's a bullet there, and a spent bullet, and then a what the bullet comes out of. I can't think of what you call it.
Little cartridge.
Yeah, cartridge.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the two things are up above there. They're just it's thick and iron or something.
Huh.
But I don't know what those are. But
Susan,
I enjoyed getting them. I didn't care what it was.
Yeah. Suzuki, right. Torchy wants to know where you live.
Say again.
Torchy would like to know where you live.
I'm in Kentucky, Beattyville.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you haven't had too much issue with the storms, and we're so thrilled to have you on. And I want to give you a personal thanks because so many people don't want to get up, but other people are not like Sam and I, where we're just camera hogs. We're the hams. We just want to get a chuckle out of everybody. But it's very kind of you to come on and send in your pictures and just jump on, even though you don't really know us, and that kind of thing is very, very.
Hey, I'm a retired auctioneer.
I really appreciate it.
Oh wow.
I'm a retired auctioneer, so I can blab all day long. The only reason I didn't show my picture is because I look a mess today, and with all the snow and everything, I have just been taking it easy.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Well, this is as good as it gets with me too. So I'm not very pretty today myself.
Hey, men look okay on camera. Women have to get ready for the camera.
I have to be careful about what I'm saying, okay? Because sometimes it seems like no matter what you do, you kind of offend somebody, right? But sometimes I like my humor a little spicy, all right? And the very first time I ever did an open mic, Angie from Angie Hay from Angie and Rick's Adventures, she said she couldn't come on because she had to get dressed, okay? So I did make a public service announcement at that point that for our Monday for our open mics, for the females, clothing is optional, and for males, you gotta wear your clothes. So, Susan, you might be a little, shy about, that and coming on. Now you're kind of like on the radio without your picture. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in at no extra charge. And but we've got a really neat community here, Susan, and we're thrilled to have you in it. You're a lot of fun, and thanks for being one of the new kids on the blocks, and just coming in and having fun.
Oh, I love being here. I love you all. I just enjoy it so much.
Yeah, that's fantastic. All right, all right. Well, we're gonna keep rolling along. Oh, here, Relic Rat Relic Rat is telling us that thing that you had before was a plow point. So yeah, that's pretty
Wow.
cool. That's pretty cool for sure. Okay, we're gonna keep going down the list. Man, we're already a half hour in. We haven't even done any of the giveaways. So let's do this now. First of all, you guys you and Sam and Susan are very gracious to be here, and I really do appreciate that. So I want to make it open ended for you. I don't want you to commit the time like you're going to be here the whole show. You're welcome to do that, okay? But I just don't want to be. I don't want to feel like I'm being demanding or it's onerous to get on or off or that kind of thing. You guys are very kind to do that, but I'm going to keep going with the next thing. But just know from your own personal life, if you've got something going on or whatever, you need to jump off. That's perfectly fine. No problem there at all. You guys are.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably jump off because I'm in the middle of cooking dinner,
Yeah,
and
that's
so I
exactly what
had
I'm
to kind
talking
of
about.
put
That's
all that
exactly
on
what.
hold.
So thank you, and we'll be in touch. Since you're a hi-ho hero, you're likely to win something tonight.
Woohoo! I hope so.
All right, okay. Thank you, Susan. Thank you,
All
thank
right.
you, thank you. All right, Sam. So that's Cubot.
Amazing.
I
Amazing.
love
It's
that. I
amazing when
love that.
you
Okay.
forget what that feeling was like when you're just starting out.
Oh yeah.
you're digging nails and this and it still feels so cool. It's a great thing to see.
Yeah, it really is. I love that. I love that enthusiasm and just kind of just that willingness to be participative. And I swear she kind of just like bumped into our channel or kind of bumped into the community and then just kind of took it. She even had said she said to me one time, um, the Mondays used to be so boring, and now I really look forward to them. So
Yeah.
hey, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. All right, guys. So if you know anything about Hi Ho Silver, I love the giveaways and love to promote the channel and that kind of thing. So every week we have on the Hi Ho Silver video, we have a contest, a giveaway, and the first of the three giveaways that we'll do tonight have to do with that particular video. So on last week's video, we I'm gonna squeeze you out for a second there, Sam. Sorry about that. I didn't have these queued up just exactly right. So putting that in there. Okay. So for last week's video, it was actually called "Where the Buffalo Roam." I found two different buffalo nickels, and one of them had a date of 1937. So that was how you got into the contest, was to answer in the comments 1937. These 18 people, including Sam, the medical detectorist, actually did that successfully. And so now we're going to spin for the prize. And for tonight, we have two different silver giveaways. So for the first one, for the 1937, we actually have a 1957 Washington silver quarter. So, and hey, check the price of silver these days. That's not nothing.
Amazing. They're amazing.
Yeah. So now we're going to spin, and one of these 18 folks is going to win some silver tonight. Well, I'll have to tell you, Sam, I've got to keep remembering to bring you in here, man. Okay, so one of these 18 people are going to win silver tonight. Good luck to everybody who entered, and thank you for watching the videos, paying attention, and making comments on it. That is very cool. And who is our lucky winner of the Washington Quarter and the as a result of the Buffalo Nickel going to be? We have coming up Mr. Tully. Mr. Tully, big time congrats to you, fine sir.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I have you down for that one, and way cool. That is quite neat. Okay, we'll get back to our comments here.
37 was my mom's birthday year, so that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
It's
That
always
is
neat,
neat.
right? When you find
Right.
a coin with that.
Yeah. Yesterday was my mother-in-law's 87th birthday. She lives here with us, and I'm quite blessed on both of those. My father passed away 4 or 5 years ago, but both my mom and my mother-in-law are still alive. My mom lives about 10 minutes from me, and my mother-in-law lives here with us. So
that's great.
Yep. And we've been checking on her. She's been staying nice and warm and cozy. So yeah, so we've got Mystic Librarian in the house. Yep. Mystic. Now, I don't know if you saw what Susie did, but that was very cool, and she was able to describe her finds. So if that's something that you'd like to do, I have a bunch of your pictures queued up here, and I would love to, since you excuse me, since you jumped in the chat already. Oh wait, I'm going to show your pictures, but I got to show this one first. Now, this is the kind of picture that everybody really should participate in, and I just dare you to send Hi Ho Silver a picture of you kissing a fish. That would be quite special. So anyway, thanks for letting me throw that in at no extra charge.
It looks like Beth's got the biggest fish there. So
yeah, Beth is out fishing everybody in that picture. That is for sure. Okay, so I want to keep going with the chat, and we got people congratulating Mr. Tully, so that's very cool. And again,
they mentioned those nickels. Those dates are really tough on the Buffalo Nickels most of the time. And I know they have that.
Of the time I can't.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of that Nicodate, where they kind of brings it out a little bit. I've seen a couple things that's pretty cool that you can
I've seen people that they talk about using like a mild acid or something like that, like an etching, or I don't know exactly what the technology is there, but oh, look here, Sam, we've got people complimenting you on your sweater. That's very nice. Cool. That is very cool. So for those of you who got in a little bit late, going across the scroll tonight is a place where you can contribute to a cause for Hot Mess Fishing. Alicia, her mom's been diagnosed with cancer. She's going to lose her hair, and they're going to make a wig out of her actual hair, but it's a quite expensive process. So either that PayPal or the Cash App links scrolling across the bottom are the way. There we go. 5 Miles is talking to you, Sam. Talking to us. He's saying Nicodate. Nicodate is an acid.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not. Oh, there we go. Treasure Hunter Neil saying Texas bass, and they grow them pretty big down in Texas.
Yeah, that's a good size.
Yeah, very cool. So as an order of business here, I want to make sure that folks know that we do have an open mic for tonight, and that if you want to join the show, you're welcome to do that. Susie Q, Qbot, actually proved that we could do that without having to use the video. So if you, for all those people that send in pictures, We still have Riddles Relics left, Luis Villarreal, Mystic, and Neil. They all sent really cool pictures in. So for those of you who would like to join but don't want to be on camera, you can do it that way. So with that, let me stay current on the chat. And since Randy's only got a couple of them, let me throw in Riddles Relics here right quick. And the first one this is a picture from his. Oh, I didn't bring you in there, Sam. Sorry about that. This is a picture from his. I believe this was a Coinstar find. So this was a Mrs. Relics find in the Coinstar, and that is. I blew it up about as big as I could. That is a Cuban 2-cent piece, 1918 or 1915, whatever it says there. That's quite a find, actually. So I actually looked it up because I wasn't sure. And now it's not silver, but it's a very neat find for Coinstar. So we don't have that many of those machines around here. A few, and I go at where I know they are. I go and check on them once in a while, but I haven't found anything cool. Sam, have you found anything neat in a Coinstar machine or that ilk of spot to go hunt?
Yeah, just once actually, and I kind of wander by and try and be casual about looking in there. But one time I did find there were three coins in there. One happened to be an old, I think it was an 1890 something V nickel. So that was like
Cool.
so cool. And there's two other like older foreign coins. So that
Yeah.
very caught me by surprise, but that was awesome. I think I made Charlie jealous, right? He hasn't found a V nickel yet. So
Right, exactly. Now it's incredible because my suspicion of what happens is somebody dumps their coins into those machines, doesn't really know what they're doing, doesn't realize that there's old coins, foreign coins, whatever else might be in the mix, and then they just kind of walk away instead of checking the bottom of it or that kind of thing. Because there's been some really nice coins come out of there.
Yep.
All right, so the next one here is also submitted from Riddles Relics, and I'm not sure how to stop it, so just bear with me here. This is you've heard of Indiana Unearthed doing the silver. I think this is the Riddles Relics version of a silver dance, and Randy is right up my alley, man. He's got a little bit of a funny bone, and is not afraid to tell on himself or make light of himself. So Randy, I don't know if you're listening. Nicole, thanks for the picture. Thanks for you and Ted. Andy, thanks for being a big sport. That's really, really cool. All right, Riddles Relics. Now you won't be able to get rid of that vision all night now.
I thought I was gonna get called into duty from the ER after watching that one.
Yeah, exactly. We've got Brian Ollier in the house. We have, thank you for being here, Brian. Thank you for your consistent support. We have Luis Villarreal. I hope you hang in there, Luis, because we have your pictures lined up for tonight. So thank you, and thank you for being here. Okay, so those are cool finds. I'm going to keep going with the chat. Thank you, Mystic. I appreciate that. And let me just do that quick public service announcement. As content creators, we really appreciate it when you like the videos, comment on the videos, share them out. That's a really big deal. And of course, we all want subscribers. So please, tonight at some point, just check your subs. Make sure that you're any of the content creators on the list. Sam, the medical detectorist, Hi-Ho Silver. If you're not a subscriber, just jump on there. It takes a half a second. It's free, and it does make a difference for us. So thank you. And thank you, Mystic, for the reminder there. Okay, so I've got quite a few pictures here, and I don't want to do disservice to anybody. Mystic, Luis Villarreal, and Treasure Hunter Neil, you all have pictures in the queue, and so I'm going to start with Mystic's. Now he's got a bunch of them, so Mystic, if you want to put your email in there or you want to join live, you're welcome to. But let me get Sam in the scene here, and then I'm going to start with these pictures. Now, With Mystic, he's got a variety of both mudlarking and metal detecting finds here. So this was the top picture is his actual hunting grounds there, and then the bottom picture is the many of the cool bottles that he found at this particular spot. So that's a really neat hunt there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always amazed at some of these bottles and how old they are. People, you just can't. I don't really come across them, or I don't really look for them. I guess really, but
Right.
it's pretty interesting.
It really is interesting, Sam, and it's an aspect of things that I never really understood or even knew that much about existed. Actually, I certainly was aware that people might at least collect bottles, but old bottles, vintage bottles, antique bottles, that kind of thing. But it never dawned on me that you could actually go out and look for them. I remember finding a couple in the creek one time, looked like an old ink well and some other stuff, and I just gave them to another guy that happened to be hunting. So, but it's a neat thing, and yep, that's very cool. Here's another one from Mystic, and again, I think this probably was either from the mudlarking or magnet fishing, one of the two. But really, hey, again, Sam,
Right up your alley.
You gotta like a guy finding keys, right? And a very neat buckle there. So that's a great shot, and really appreciate those finds. The next set here, I'm going to bring you right in there, Sam, is another very cool find. They look relatively big actually, and the one of them I think is a pocket watch. So
Right. Looks like it up there.
those are really neat finds, and those appeared. I think when he sent the email in. Again, one of the things I want to apologize to folks about is I love that you send pictures. I don't always get a chance to put them on there right that night or the next week. So in some cases, it's been a few weeks. Like Sam, I think you sent me your picture probably right around the holiday, right? So anyway, know that I'm not trying to slide anybody. It's just hard to get people slotted in sometimes. So those were the ones that Mystic sent in about the mudlarking. This one was a find from this year, and I don't know if this was metal detecting or the mudlarking or even magnet fishing, but that is a beautiful copper bowl. That is just that is a really, really neat find, and I'd love to know or understand the history of it. So
I think Brian Silver Assassin just popped in. He said hi as well, Ed.
Oh yeah, very nice. Thank you.
Hey, Brian.
Thank you. And Sam, if you see somebody there that's putting their email address in, just let me know, and that way I can send them a deal there. But yeah, we got Silver Assassin. Thank you very much. There we go. Bart Cubbins, Steady Eddie over there. Thank you very much. Yeah, and Lewis, thanks. And you've got some beautiful picks coming up too, Lewis. So that's very cool. But I want you to know that I'm not doing you guys. Okay, so so Mystic is saying that bowl was also from mudlarking, which is that's very neat. And okay, so other people are saying hi there. So and we're just kind of scratching the surface with Mystic here. So let me bring you in there, Sam, and we'll go to that one. Now this one I believe was more of a metal detecting site, and he's got some. I was able to do a little bit of history or research on him, but check this out. This is very cool.
Wow.
Let me get to those comments there. So our artillery shell from late 1800s, and I got the impression that area was a training area for this particular combat or that kind of thing. Here's some Mystics silver finds. Now, my goodness, hi ho silver. Who doesn't love silver? And
wow, those are nice.
similar, but
It was
that
cleaned up real good.
yeah, they came out very nicely, and that buckle down below, I love that time period. I think that's probably Art Deco or maybe Victorian,
Mm.
in that 50-year time frame there. So I love that. I found several of those ID badges. Then the more
Yeah.
modern ones are stainless, but anything before, let's say the 70s or before, almost all of those are silver. So it's very cool and looks like a beautiful earring there and a couple of beautiful earrings, I believe. So that's a really neat find. This one was the next one we're going to bring up was really interesting and timely for me because that one is it shows a pair of wings there, and the screen is a little bit too small for me to say what's actually written on there, but the those were from a radio show. So this was a promotional thing for a radio show, kind of Sam, if you think about it, kind of like in the fireside chat mode
Right.
where
Right.
people were hunkered around the radio trying to, well, they had shows like we were talking about the Night Manager. Well, they had literally serials or shows that they would do that were strictly radio. And this was for a radio show. And the reason, Sam, the reason I say that it was timely is because I found a wing from a radio show, and it'll
Huh?
be in one of my upcoming videos. I don't know if it's tonight. I think it'll be in a couple of weeks. But doing the research on it was so much fun.
Huh. Like similar to that one, like the same show or different?
Yeah, mine was like half of this. So where the little shield there is, if you could imagine a circle with a little rhinestone in it, and then only one wing. I don't know why they had it that particular deal, but when I went to research it, it actually had others that only had one wing. So it was very very interesting. But anyway, Mystic, thank you very much.
Yeah,
That's
those are
so
awesome.
yeah, those are really cool pictures, and I'm so glad that you sent them in, and appreciate that very much. Now, I don't want to get too far behind on the. Yeah, we're getting a lot of people saying that they really do love that. Um, and Fuzzy, thank you for being here. Thanks for being a contributor tonight on Monday Digs, and thank you for the super chat earlier. That's very much appreciated. Um, so what were we talking? I don't want to get too far behind showing pictures because we have two other giveaways tonight. Now, to do a little bit of an administrative, Sam, thank you for hanging on too. That's very, very
Yeah,
kind.
no, and I'm about to pop off to let somebody else
Okay, good,
hop
good,
on
good.
if they are. But it was great being up with you, and great seeing everybody in the chat. And I'll hang out for a little bit off
Well,
screen.
if you need to go, and if not, then hang as long as you want. Truly, the invitation is wide open.
I hear you. Thanks, Ed.
All right. So on the giveaways, we have two. Let me remove him from that scene. Okay. So we actually have two other giveaways for tonight, and the second giveaway each week has to do with High Plains prospectors and and Monday digs. So what we'll have a chance to do tonight is each Monday, the lineup, you have a chance to comment on their to say Monday digs, star Monday digs, that kind of thing. And so for all the folks who do that, we actually have a giveaway for that. You have to be present. So ears open. You have to be present to win, but it's sponsored by High Plains Prospectors. And just know that these guys, if you call them during working hours, they will answer the phone. If you go onto their website, especially if you use the link that's in the middle there, it is a affiliate link, and it is certainly something that will benefit me to some degree. But no matter how you contact them, no matter what you do there, if you get something and check out, use that discount code HIHO5, and you'll get an extra 5% off of anything that you might see on their site there. So here's an example, and again, they have all kinds of packages, just like any of the other big metal detector suppliers. One of the things I really like about them is they got an amazing used section. And here's just an example. So this is an Equinox, or excuse me, a Minelab 700, extra coils, headphones, all kinds of stuff there. Everything you see in the picture, and the price is $700, and it still comes with the warranty. So that's a pretty darn good deal. So with that, they sponsor the We Dig It. They sponsor the Monday Digs giveaway. And for these 120 some folks, they all put Monday Digs in the comments section of last week's videos. I went through and counted them all up, tallied them, and now they're on the list here. And they are all eligible for this week's prize, which in this case is a silver Mercury dime and a silver Roosevelt dime. Imagine that. Hi-ho silver, you win some silver, right? And check this out, guys. We give away silver every Monday night. Every Monday night. So good luck to all of our folks. Thank you for watching the Monday Digs lineup. Thanks for interacting and commenting. And it's very, very much appreciated. So let's see who tonight's winner is of 2 different pieces of silver. And we're going to spin the wheel and go. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Our first winner tonight was Mr. Tully, and he got a Washington quarter. Who is in there for 2 silver dimes? Amanda just chilling. Congratulations. That is awesome. She's well, actually, I'll take that back. This is one where we have got to be present to win. So let me set my timer for 1 minute. There we go. Set for 1 minute. And Amanda, if you're here, yeah, you're right, Mystic. Yeah, she is on a roll for sure. Amanda, I don't remember seeing you in the chat tonight. So if you're here, please shout out. Otherwise, we'll end up drawing again. But that is that is very very neat. It's really appreciated for you guys to not only to watch the videos and be in the chat and that kind of thing, but commenting on them and hitting the like button. It truly does make a difference for us. So thank you guys in advance for doing that and all the times you've done it in the past. Yeah, you're. Cliff is saying. Cliff is saying, congratulations, wake up, wake up. And Randy Riddles is here. Amanda, sorry, I love you, but I hope we'll pick you again. Randy, thank you. We did show your picture of your wife's picture of the Coinstar, and we showed him doing the silver dance or the Watusi or whatever that thing was. So thank you there. But we are going to draw again because Amanda did not answer in time. So here we go. There, that's very clever, Torchy. Amanda is just chilling, and man, is she chilling. Very cool. Okay, guys. Amanda's loss. Let me bring this up here. I want to make sure. I'm just going to try to spin again here. I don't think that removes the next person, but good luck. That was not Amanda just chilling who won that one. Let's see who's in for 2 silver dimes. Bart Cubbins. Oh, I've seen him. Bart Cubbins. Just answer in the chat there, and we'll make sure you got something coming. Let's see here. And I know that was pretty recent on your last one there, so be sure to chime in. Bart, I'm putting you on a 1 minute notice. Oh, look at him go! Look at him go! Yeah, thank you, Bart. Really appreciate that. I do have your contact. I love it. Thanks, Louis. That's very cool. Bart, congratulations to you. And I do have your mailing address. I'm hoping you got whatever the last thing was I sent you. So thanks, and I love that. Hey, Lucinda Murray's in the house. Excuse me, Lucinda Minari is in the house. So thank you for being here. Really do appreciate that. And we will have one more giveaway for tonight. Now, on an administrative note, we have we'll have the last giveaway, which is for the Hi Ho Heroes, and that could be silver, could be a gift certificate, could be gold, could be even platinum. So, okay. Linda Minari. There we go. Okay, I'll get that right from now on. Thank you. Linda Minari. Yep. Lucinda Minari. Very nice. Thank you for the edification there. And what's for dinner, Angie? I didn't see if Angie Hayes in the house. I might have missed her, but anyway. So we'll have one more giveaway for tonight, and you do have to be present to win. The could be silver, could be a gift certificate, could be gold, could be platinum, and the winner will be a Hi Ho Hero. So shameless plug. I'm pushing for memberships because everything we have in the giveaway pool is worth at least double a month's membership, at least double. So and in many cases way more. So anyway, I want to encourage membership and really appreciate you just being here. So let's see here. For those of you who are joining us, it is open mic night tonight, so you're welcome to hop on. And there we go. You're welcome to hop on there. One way, if you didn't know it, Hot Mess Fishing, her mom was recently diagnosed with cancer. They had a fundraiser, and the giveaways are all done. But if you want to contribute to that, the way to do it is going by on the scroll right there. Congratulations to Seahawks fans, Torchy and Ronnie and Patty, Dirt Clod Detecting. Congratulations to you guys. We probably have some Patriots fans in the house, so I don't know if you're in the house, chime in. I want to say to this young lady, welcome back, sweetheart, and thanks for being here, my little toasted marshmallow, and really do appreciate you. Let's see here, who else? Oh yeah, she's the one. Angie's the one who prompted the clothing optional for open mics. So just know that for the dudes, you got to have your clothes on. Everybody else is fair game. We've got Hot Mess Fishing. Thanks. I really am. If you have the ability, Alicia, and again, I'm not trying to be nosy. If you have the ability, I was just doing it in my head, kind of where you might be from a fundraising standpoint. And I thought it might actually be in the 4-figure range. So if you want to drop in anything that says, how much your effort has helped your mom or how much this community has helped your mom over the giveaway, you're welcome to. And I'm just glad that it's gone well for you. And I appreciate you being here tonight. Okay, so with that, we still have some more very cool pictures to show. And we did all of Mystics, we did Riddles, Relics, and now it's time to do Treasure Hunter Neil. Treasure Hunter Neil. And again, I'll encourage you, if you want to do the open mic, you're welcome to. Give me your email address, and you can do the dialogue here. But this is one that's near and dear to my heart because I love finding silver in the ground. I love bringing back those old pieces of jewelry and getting them back to either their rightful owner or to somebody who will appreciate them. They've just been laying in the ground waiting for a metal detecting dork like me or somebody else to come over and swing over them. So anyway, Neil, that's a very beautiful find, and thank you for sharing it with us. This next one is a little bit of a yikes there, but that's a very cool knife. I don't know exactly what kind of knife that is, but it doesn't look like it's been in the ground very long, and it looks like it could, be. I wouldn't want to be on the business end of that thing. So, but that's a very cool find, and I was cleaning out. I took this last couple of days of being hunkered down and actually did some rainy day things, and I cleaned out all of my stuff. My wife was so thrilled with me to have rusty old toy cars and stuff all over the kitchen table. But anyway, I sorted out and threw out a bunch of my finds, but I was surprised at how many pocket knives and that kind of thing I had. So, look here. We've got Lucky Duck Digger in the house. Thank you for being here. And Colleen, appreciate that. And Colleen, I do want you to know your tungsten Triton ring that you won last week did go out in today's mail. So congratulations, and I'm thrilled for that. Okay. So anyway, that's a very cool. That's a very cool find, Neil, and thank you, Sam, Medical Detectors. Thank you for being here. Really do appreciate that. Appreciate your humor and what you bring to our community. And congratulations on your channel growth, man. I saw you were getting pushing 600 there not long ago. So good on you, brother. Okay. All right. Sam is one of those real good guys, man. I just really appreciate him. Okay. So Neil, here's the next find, and I thought when you sent it in, you said a couple of those might be from Beth. So, very cool. The one from Beth, it says she believed she could, so she did. I know that's not a great picture of it, but that is such a cool deal. And but those are from both Treasure Hunter and Neil. And and who doesn't love a little jewelry and a little coinage and especially a key? So Hot Mess, here we go. We have enough for the wig now, but anything extra is going towards the mounting, medical bills, travel expense, etc. So, man, congratulations to you. I bet you had a couple of stressful days there, Alicia, and just so glad for you and your family and your mom, and that is very, very special. So thanks for being here tonight, and thanks for letting us know where we stand, and everyone who contributed to her fundraiser and the giveaways that she did and that kind of stuff. Thank you. We say it over and over again, and I hope it doesn't become trite, because we are a very special community. And my goodness, look at this! Look at this! Wow, that is impressive. That is really, really impressive. What a big deal! My goodness, my goodness! Congratulations, Alicia. That is extra special. Thank you for doing that. Okay, now we're going to get back to this relic hunting stuff, right? We've got Treasure Hunter Neil says the knife is by the door waiting on a crocodile. I hadn't thought of that reference, Neil, but that's funny. Thank you. Yeah, that's we've got lots of people chiming in for hot mess fishing, and that every one of those sentiments is right on, right, spot on. It's just a very cool thing. Okay, so those were the finds from Lewis, from Treasure Hunter Neil, and now we're going to transition over to the finds from Lewis. Lewis, thank you for hanging in there, and here we go. Okay. Fuzzy, I am going to bring you in here. I'm going to invite a guest, WayneSteededLive.com. So just bear with me here. I'm gonna bring you in. I get the right thing up here. Wayne Steed at live.com. Okay, Wayne, that is the invitation is on its way to you, and hopefully it'll be here without any further ado. Okay, so we've got people just congratulating Hot Mess over and over again. So now check this out, guys. Oh yeah, that's neat. Mom's in the background saying thank you. So that's very special, very cool. And Garnetta, that is just really neat. And I've never heard of anybody with that name, that first name before. So it's beautiful, beautiful name for a beautiful gal. And thank you very very much. Thanks for letting us be part of it. Crazy, thank you. Yeah, that is rocking, dude. It's just rocking. Okay. Luis Villarreal was kind enough to. Need to get back to here now. Was kind enough to send in pictures as requested, and wow, talk about some stunners! Check this out, guys. This is amazing. Look at this thing. That is platinum with a 3-carat diamond. Wow! 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 That is really amazing. Thank you for sending that sending that in. That is just that is amazing. I'd love to hear whether you just with a beach find or you just stumbled across it or you had to actually dig it out of the ground. That is really a stunner. Or maybe it was a deal where you helped somebody find it that they lost it. So that's very 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 neat. We have another one here from Treasure Hunter Neil. Excuse me, from Luis Villarreal, and that is a beautiful silver chain. That is, yeah. People are commenting on your on your ring. That is a dream to find kind of a ring for sure. Just amazing, it's stunning actually. Um, we have a beautiful silver chain, silver necklace that Luis sent in. Lewis sent in. Excuse me. He told me about the right pronunciation at one time. And boy, I love this one. That is that. Oh, okay. So that's where the name comes from. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, Alicia. Thanks for cluing us in there. Okay. I did not catch that. Let me put that up there again, 5 Mile. That's great. I did not get. Luis, put it in the chat there. Lewis, put it in the chat there if you would. He said you put the chain in there in the shape of the state of Texas. So cool. I didn't see that, but that's very neat. Okay, and we've got one more here from Lewis, and again, this is even though that ring was a stunner, this is my favorite because I just think this is such a beautiful coin, and so that's a Walk-in Liberty, and I'm guessing he swung over it with a very cool Equinox, but thank you, Lewis. That is very cool. Thanks so much for sharing and sending your pics in. That's that's really really special, and way to go. So for those folks who, let me get to the right thing here. All right. So for those folks who participated in the open mic tonight, I really appreciate that, and I'm so glad that Qbot came on and actually did hers without the camera, because that way. If you send in pictures, funny pictures, finds pictures, all that kind of stuff, you can actually guide us through the whole process without without having to put your face on camera. Hi, Fuzzy. You can put you can guide us through the commentary on your pictures without having to put your face up there if you don't want to do that for whatever reason. So thank you, Qbot. Appreciate you doing that. Oh, that's Randy saying that's his white whale. Okay, so we have another special guest. Let me bring him. I'm going to add him onto the scene here, And this is one of tonight's creators, Fuzzy Sasquatch, Wayne, Expressions of the Outdoors, whatever you whatever you want to call them. We're so glad to have you. Thank you very much for being here.
Hey, how's it going, Ed? Good.
Very well. How are you doing with the weather?
A lot of snow. I've been shoveling more than I care to.
Yeah. No kidding. It's been quite a mess for sure. Well, thank you for coming on. And I thought I saw in the chat there that you've got another phone scammer video coming on tonight.
Yeah. I've got a lot of footage with the phone scammer, so I might as well burn it up.
Right. Cool. And was last week? Did I get that right? Where you said that was your first animated from end to end?
Yep.
Yeah, neat.
So I did it again tonight too, and it's pretty basic. I'm just learning a lot of the different timings for the assets when you generate the assets for animation. So
right.
It's kind of fun. I've got a pretty good process going now that I can do it relatively quick.
Yeah, cool. Well, thanks for hopping on. I want to get to our last giveaway before we're going to go to 7:34 Eastern time,
Mm-hmm.
and there it'll transition. I have the auto redirect on, so it'll automatically transition you over to the first of the videos tonight. Speaking of that, I should probably go ahead and read. So I'll go over the Monday Digs again tonight as well, the lineup. But let's zip right through this last giveaway. The last one, and I'll bring Fuzzy onto each one of these scenes here. So bear with me.
How's it going, Mystic?
The last of the giveaways tonight is for the Hi-Ho Heroes. And so if you become a member of Hi-Ho Silver, you're a Hi-Ho hero. These are the 7 people who are eligible for tonight. And we have quite an extensive lineup of giveaways here. The 4 in green are ones that have already been given out, but the other 48 are still available. And there's gold and silver and all kinds of stuff on there. So let me show those instead of just showing a description of them. Let me show what they actually look like, and take a look. And I hope somebody wins a piece of gold or a piece of or that platinum ring tonight. So Fuzzy, I've got 52 prizes. 4 of them have been given away so far, but there's 48 left. And last week, Lucky Duck won a men's tungsten Triton ring. And so we don't know what it'll be tonight, but it'll be one of the ones that are scrolling past the screen right now.
Wow. Look at all that stuff.
And my intention is to do that once a week until we have all 52 items given away. Every piece of silver, every piece of gold, and everything that you see on there was dug by me personally right here in Kansas City. Other than there are some gift certificates in there, and those I did not dig those out of the ground, but all the rest of them were dug by me and my legends. So I'm thrilled with that. I'm so happy to be able to give them away.
Yeah. So has the weather hindered your detecting it all?
Say again now?
Has the weather hindered your detecting it all?
Yeah, I've been twice in January, twice second time I went in January, the ground was pretty frozen. I didn't really get to extract very much. But so, and that's rare for me. I'm usually going out 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah.
But
I got a lot of stuff coming up this year, so
yeah, but right this second is just a tough time for everybody. I mean, we got a high of 17 degrees today, so it's been okay. That is just about the end of our. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me transition this thing. Okay, so this is another one where you've got to be present to win. These are the 7 folks who are Hi-Ho heroes. So here's your opportunity to jump in and be ready for next week's giveaway. But let's see who's going to be eligible for tonight's giveaway, and that is going to be the Hi-Ho hero, and I hope they're here. Cubot. Cubot. Now, chime in, but I sure have been seeing you for tonight for sure. Heck, you can join the doggone broadcast.
yeah.
Cubot, you got 1 minute to let us know you're still here. I hope you can hear me. Oh, Cubot. And yeah, so the fuzzy, the weather has just really been brutal as far as that goes.
Yeah, it warmed up a little bit here today. It was 10 degrees. It was below zero most of last week.
Right. Yeah, that's just well, that's not fit for man nor beast.
Yeah.
Cubot.
Hold on one second. My
There
dog.
we go. She
Hello.
says she's here. Okay, fantastic, Cubot. We've got you now. Now we're gonna find out what you won. We're gonna find out what you won. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Come on, Cubot. Come on, what you got, baby?
No, it was my shoe.
And Cubot is going to win. Ooh, man. Cubot, that is a silver Franklin $50. Silver Franklin $50. And that actually was on it's on one of my videos that when I found that one. So that is so cool. That is number 36. Wow, congratulations. Congratulations, Susie Q. That is fantastic. Boy, that is really, really, really special. It was actually one of my favorite finds because, well, first of all, I love digging silver, but that was one where before the video even started, it was a burned house. Now, it was in a beautiful neighborhood, but it happened to be a burned house. And I actually explained why I go to these permissions and how I get them from rehabs and that kind of stuff. And sure enough, we found a silver $50 in the backyard amongst the construction debris. So that was really fantastic.
Yeah, I'm hoping to have a pretty good year coming up. I'm going to be making some moves here. I'm going to be moving out of my house that I'm living in now. I'm moving into my other house, and there's some historical things around me to dig. So,
oh yeah, cool. Now is that closer to Detroit where you're moving, or?
No, I'm moving about 3 hours north of Detroit.
Oh, okay, I got you. Wow.
So
wow.
Right now, I'm right in the Detroit area.
Okay.
And we just sold the house, so I got a couple more weeks. I should be out of here. We're packing up the house right now. A couple more weeks, I should be out of here. And my wife and I have decided to retire from our normal jobs, and we bought a bar restaurant up there.
Man, congratulations! Now that is a handful, but I love that spirit of entrepreneurship. I tell you, I really do. That's I'm happy for you, and I hope it's a labor of love.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. We should be sometime next month. I'll settling into it. So we'll see how it works.
Right. Right. Yeah, that is so cool, man. That is really, really neat. Okay, guys, we're at the 10-minute mark for our show tonight. So let me go over that Monday Digs lineup again, and get the right banner off of there, and I'll get Fuzzy in the shot here. All right. So this is our Monday Digs lineup for tonight. We're on the Hi-Ho Live right now, and at 7:34, 6:34 Central Time, it will automatically transition over to the Hi-Ho Silver video, which tonight is Permission Granted. And then from there, we go to B. Higgles at 7:51. He's got double the pleasure, double the fun, double silver tonight at B. Higgles. So that'll be a lot of fun. From there, we transition at 8:20 over to We Dig It. And Gene's got a video called Watch Out. So I'll bet you know at least one of the things we're going to find there tonight.
Right.
From there, we have Florida. From there, we have Florida Thunder Digging with Rob, and he's always got cool videos. That's at 8:30, followed by Dropped and Forgotten, Jeff up in Omaha. He's got a really cool old 1870s German hall, like a dance hall that he's been hunting. So he's got more cool finds from there. And then we round out the night. I see you're showing something, but
yeah, I'll show you in a minute.
Fuzzy Sasquatch. That's at 9 o'clock. So just hang on, show me that again. But I want to get a better picture of it.
Yeah, I figure every time I come up, I'll show you a picture of me and a fish.
Oh, there you go. I love that. Thank you very much. And there's a little bit of glare on it. Is that a trout, a pike?
It's a big steelhead.
Oh yeah, very nice, very nice. Well, yeah, that is quite near and dear to my heart. I promise you. Now I showed this one earlier, but now you're welcome to show pictures anytime you want of things that you've caught. I'm going to add you to the scene right here. You're welcome at any time to show pictures of the stuff you've caught, but you'll really hit the nail on the head if you show a picture of you kissing it. Okay, so people talk about having fish lips and all this other stuff, but Riddle's Relics, 5 Mile, and I want you to know that Beth is leading the charge there. Her fish is quite a bit bigger than anybody else's. So good on you guys, and that's very neat. Okay, we're back to Fuzzy, and we're at the 7-minute mark. Let me make sure I haven't missed somebody in the chat here.
Yeah. I usually pull the Three Stooges and I tell them to go get their big brother and throw him back in the water.
Exactly. That's so fun. Yeah. Go find your mom, right? Yeah.
Go get your old man.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Waniacs, dots confirmed.
Dots confirmed.
Yeah, there you go.
Confirmed too, Angie.
Yeah. And Lewis is saying, are those good eats?
Oh, steelhead, yeah, real good eats. It's in the trout family.
Right. Fantastic. Absolutely. So I didn't see him in the chat earlier, but somebody's saying hi to Bernardo. So thank you for being here.
Bernardo either.
Yeah, I do appreciate that for sure.
Maybe you deleted him so you can't see him in your chat.
I think there's a backstory there, right?
Yeah. Maybe you gave Rob the Shane treatment.
Right. Yeah. Well, I got mad at him because he didn't put enough postage on his thing he sent me or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. I tell you, I love Menardo, and I'm so glad, he's actually getting to the place where he can get out and swing and hunt a little bit again. So
Rob's awesome. He's definitely one of my favorite streamers.
Right. He sure is. He sure is. So for those of you just joining, the banner that's scrolling across tonight is for Hot Mess Fishing. Alicia, her mom, Garnetta, her mom, was diagnosed with cancer, and they're making a wig for her out of her actual hair. It's a quite expensive process, but she actually confided tonight on Hi Ho Live that between the couple of different live streams that she's been a part of, fundraisers, and even her special event yesterday, she raised nearly $4,000. It was like $3,700, which is just amazing for this community to contribute like that. And I'm really flattered and just honored to be a part of it. She's such a nice person, and we all go through things, tough times, and and that kind of stuff. And there's nothing at all wrong for asking for help, and it's fantastic of our community to pitch in that way. So so fantastic. Lewis says that Minardo is actually lurking, right? So so I've got that vision of Minardo lurking in my burned into my brain cells now. But the other, we lost your audio there, Fuzzy.
I said he's like a Scooby-Doo villain just lurking in the background there.
Right. Now here's a pearl of truth from Cuba. Cuba. Sorry, I had the wrong one. Here's a pearl of truth. It says, you all need to join so you can win too. And that is exactly right. We give away silver every Monday night, and but you can only win the gold and the platinum and the things on that 52 prize list if you're a Hi Ho hero or a member. So congratulations to you, Susie, and thank you for doing that. Look here, we've got Ohio River history in the house. That is awesome. I was bad-mouthing you, Shane, but Fuzzy came to your rescue, and he set me straight. So
yeah, we determined that Ed here is giving Minardo the Shane treatment of what Minardo did to you on his live stream, because people are saying hi to Rob, but we can't see him. So
we can't see him. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, here we go. Angie's promoting, I think it's Florida Dig or Florida 11 or Florida Thunder or something. And Shane's going to stay with her. So that's very cool.
That's
appreciate you. Yeah. Appreciate you being here, Angie. And thanks, Shane, Ohio River History for getting all this set up, man. Well, I feel some momentum, and it's for Monday Digs and just this whole community. So it's been fantastic. So as a housekeeping measure, it's 6:32 now. Right at 6:34, we're going to transition over to the Hi Ho Silver video. So I'm not trying to be unsociable, especially to you, Wayne. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for everybody that joined the open mic tonight. That really is a fantastic thing for me personally, and I appreciate you guys jumping in and just the whole community in general. It's fantastic. But for you, Wayne, just note it at 6:34. I'm signing off of here, getting on to the other one, and then we'll start off on our whole Monday Digs lineup. And I'm so glad to have you back, hitting cleanup, giving everybody laughs for the end of the night. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I hope everyone enjoys what I'm doing. It's a little different, but I thought it was, hopefully the humor kicks in. And I've used some pretty crazy names in this video coming up. So
okay,
hopefully people don't get too upset by my humor. But yeah. I got a thumbs down on last week's video. It was the first thumbs down I've ever gotten on a Monday Digs video. I was pretty proud of it. So
yeah, fantastic. All right. Well, thanks to everybody for being here tonight. You guys are superstars in my book, and really, really, really appreciate you there. So we're going to go over and check out Hi Ho Silver now. And Fuzzy, thank you. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
And, see you a little bit later on.